Ave, friend, are you facing a succession crisis? Is your rival kingdom about to grab a lead pipe and beat you to death? Do you need somebody to bully your peasants into giving you more taxes?
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
Look no further, amicus. The Celtic GIGACHAD is here, willing to do all that and much more for the small price. What is it? Money, wine, roast boar, and big booty Greek women. Also men. To some, the Celts are vicious rats infesting every corner of Europe from the British Isles all the way to... No, this can't be right. To the average civilized man who ignores pants and wears the toga, it's a plague. But to those more open-minded commanders, Celtic mercenaries are what you need to build an empire. Just like in real life, Celts will gladly take money, and some other stuff, to get rid of your enemies. Get rid of their earthly possessions and heads while they're at it. And there are free core units available to so many factions on the campaign map. Let's start with the bread and butter. Celtic warriors are brutal light infantry that will win head-on against other units of its price range if you use them correctly, and they can easily take a big, cost-efficient bite out of tougher enemies. Even basic warriors can do some good damage against more experienced spears or swords. Don't believe me? Just look at this cost-efficient trade. We're talking about a unit that costs at least twice their price. Now, the crazy part is, they do fantastic without any upgrades, but the moment you slap campaign modifiers onto them, or even just the basic experience chevrons, just about anything you pit them against gets the Obelix treatment. If your enemy was a Roman, they just get punted into the air. And just to drive the point home, like the tip of a Latin sword, here's a fresh unit of elite thorax swords versus fully chevroned Celtic warriors. Who's gonna win? You know, something tells me you didn't expect it was gonna go this way, but here you go, just another proof. The Celt truly is the GIGACHAD. This is great, but whatever you do, don't put them against the Oathsworn or similar infantry, because there's a reason they exist, you know? Anything else, the Celtic warrior swarms take big meaty chunks out of him like piranhas. Pikes, shoot javelins, flank him or just go straight through. Hoplites, don't make me laugh. Eastern infantry, hey yo, where the Middle Eastern woman at? Okay, I'm getting cancelled for this. The Gallic version is slightly inferior, for some reason in stats, and even their mass is heavy, but it doesn't matter, killing is the name of the game. And the Latin sword makes even the lowliest Celt feel like a king. We have to talk about something serious. I'm willing to say something nobody else is willing to say. Total War and the Celts have a fentanyl crisis. It just ain't right, man. If you want to help these poor barbarians recover and live life again, subscribe to Reptilicus. Or what? I'm not gonna call the ambulance for this guy. What, you don't care about him? Is that it? That says more about you than about me, buddy. Let's move on to another staple, the light horse. Sure, they don't trample infantry head-on like cataphracts, but they perform great in any situation. It's like Black Friday, where you're getting essentially a mid-range cav unit for dirt cheap. Ranged threats get dunked on, and infantry can still get broken with some cycle charges. But the cav truly excels at dueling other cavalry. They're either gonna win, do cost-effective trades against better cavalry, and here's a crazy tactic. You can charge them into superior cavalry, and you can activate Frenzied Charge just before your unit is gonna rout. They're gonna become unbreakable. And just to show you this, instead of a cav unit, I'm gonna charge pikes head-on. And look, all of them died, the ability expired, there you go, they're unbreakable. This gives you time to get a smashing countercharge or bring in the infantry. And last but not least, the mercenary Celtic Skirmishers. Well, I'ma be real, they don't offer anything special outside of looking dripped out as hell, which is a great reason to recruit them, to be honest. But they're just about as standard as javelins get, which is not a bad thing, mind you, because javelins and me, they get along great. So what makes Celts amazing besides their combat stats and drip? Their availability. From the fake country of Belgium all the way to the Balkans, you can easily recruit the basic warriors, skirmishers, and cavalry. You can easily send a general and just wait to fill up an army of them and redistribute them wherever you see fit. If you feel adventurous enough, you can go into Herkinia or Raetia et Noricum for axed warriors because of that juicy armor-piercing damage. These guys are tankier than warriors, and their armor-piercing axe does a great job at opening tin cans. As you can expect, they also scale great on the campaign map. If this is all too much work for you, here's just an easy way to get your own personal Asterix and Obelix collection. Vassalization. There are so many factions in the game that can easily make a strong Celtic vassal. Macedon or Epirus can easily subjugate any tribe in Thrace or Pannonia. Pontus or the Seleucids can easily get to Galatia. And Egypt, well, Pergamon and Egypt have their own Galatian troops. Trust me though, they are mercenaries, just not in game mechanics. And I want you to pay attention when you're subjugating the faction. If they're upgrading their farms to a cavalry building, tier 2 or higher, that's amazing. Same for the military building. Vassalize those. If you're lucky, you'll just run the map over with Celtic units in no time. It doesn't matter if you get the humble levy freeman to support your cav fight, or you somehow win the lottery on a vassal, tribal warrior, or oathsworn, the game is over. Something Vae Victis. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure with the Celtic warriors and other mercenaries. I plan to continue a lot of these informative unit series, and we can even transfer this to other games and mods, the popular ones at least. Remember, Obelix and Asterix are the best thing since sliced bread. Celts are amazing, treat them right, and win every fight. There's gonna be a lot more coming, so stay tuned. History, informative videos, wacky videos, I got it all. Well, almost all, you just gotta ask. So until the next time...